Hi everyone, welcome to Living and Learning. This is my video series. I just changed the title from Late Night Snack to Living and Learning. It's what I do Wednesdays at 3 p.m., no longer 9 p.m. That was something I had to live and learn. So now I will be seeing you Wednesdays at 3 p.m. for Living and Learning. And today, and actually for the month of May, I'm going to be talking about work-life balance. And hey everyone, wow, I got a lot of people just popping right on. Hi Lauren, hi Allie, hi Shara, hi Mom. So glad you're all here. And today I'm going to be talking about work-life balance, and I'm going to be talking about it through the month of May. And I wanted to start off by talking about the myths of work-life balance to kick things off. And oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Hi, Allie. I've missed you too. I want to talk about the myths of work-life balance. And I kind of want to start off by a little story about something unrelated but kind of related. There's this really great, if any of you know, Thich Nhat Hanh is an incredible meditator, speaker, and he talks a lot about mindfulness, and he's really amazing. And he's got this really great series. It's probably backwards for you, but it's called Body and Mind Are One. And he talks about how we think that our body is separate from our mind, but our mind is a part of our body, and like they coexist together. And when we think about our body and our mind being separate, it's not exactly true. And that's how I feel when it comes to work-life balance. Work-life balance is one of those things where we can sometimes compartmentalize and be like, this is my work life, and then this is my life. And really, and so one of the first myths is that our work side and our life side need to constantly be in this like little adjustment period of kind of being in balance. But really, like, our work life and our life are still our life. They are one. It's like body and mind are one, work and life are one. And what we do in our work life versus our home life can be wildly different. I'm not exactly parenting young children in my work life, and I'm not exactly running meetings in my home life. However, I'm still showing up to both of them. They are all a part of our life. So I think one of the main things is that our work and our life need to be something separate when actually they are very much interconnected and interrelated. Hello, Charlene. Hello, Zugi. Thanks for jumping on. So good to see everyone today. So that's one of the first things is that we oftentimes treat work and life as two separate things. Another myth is that they need to be in balance, like, because if they're two separate things, then they should demand equal amounts of time, equal amounts of energy, equal amounts of focus, and that if we could just time manage enough, if we could just break down our calendar enough, we're going to be able to figure out how to make our work and our life feel in balance. I think that's another myth that comes up. And I think another part of that too, that compartmentalizing and that things need to be in balance all the time, is that we think that work stuff only happens at work and life stuff only happens at life. And while that may be our general focus, we all know that work can keep us up at 2 a.m, wake us up at 2 a.m, where we're thinking about work stuff. Life stuff from our home life can really come in and impact us at work. And so these are ways in which they're not exactly separate, and they don't exactly stay in their silos. This is how our work and our life are always interconnected and always integrated. And so I just offer these because I know I have tried to find the elusive work-life balance, that perfect mixture of my time and my focus and my energy. And maybe if I just rearrange my calendar enough, I could find that balance. And I think we can, I know a lot of people talk instead about work-life balance as work-life integration. For me, I talk about work-life sanity. I think what we're all craving when we are in that work-life balance, like, oh, I just want more work-life balance. What we're craving is sanity. We're craving sanity when it comes to our work stuff. We're craving sanity when it comes to our home stuff. We're feeling overwhelmed and depleted and exhausted. And we just want to find some kind of balance. Or maybe one side of our life is really overtaking another side. We're putting so much energy and focus and attention into our work that we kind of are running on gas fumes, running on empty when it comes to our family, when it comes to our hobbies, when it comes to rest, when it comes to play, when it comes to social connection. So sometimes things feel out of whack because we're putting so much time and focus and energy into one part of our life, but not another. And here's the thing, like, in all honesty, it's going to take turns. There are going to be times when our work life is really demanding. I know when I would have to write performance reviews and I had 37 direct reports and I had to write 37 really in-depth performance reviews for people. That was a time where I couldn't schedule anything around that. Like, work was just demanding. It required that. That didn't last forever, but it lasted for a moment in time. And so all of the stuff in the home part of my life really kind of needed to take a back seat. And there are other times, such as when my dad got sick or when other big events are happening at home, where life comes rearing up. And, a lot of the home life stuff really requires a lot of attention. And the work stuff needs to kind of sit on the back burner. It just takes its turn. That where we direct our focus, where we direct our energy, where we direct our attention really shifts depending on the seasons of our life. It shifts depending on what's happening in our life, both at work and at home. And so we need to kind of be able to flux with that. But I think the thing that's underlying all of the work-life stuff is that, like, when people are frustrated about I'm out of balance, is that they're frustrated because their energy they don't have enough energy to do the things that they want to do. Maybe they've sustained their energy and focus on one thing for too long and they're feeling depleted and feeling exhausted. And so that's the kind of stuff that I think really requires paying attention to, more so than trying to find the elusive work-life balance. What we need to actually be focusing on is bringing more intentionality to where we direct our energy, where we direct our focus, where we direct our time, and bringing some intentionality around that so that we are not running on fumes. We're not running on empty when it comes to some of our values and some of the things that are really important to us. We have to manage that energy and manage our attention and manage our focus so that we have enough to give in the places that we want to give. So I don't know if you have come across, there's so many of you. Hello, Valentina. Like, if you have anything that you want to contribute when it comes to work-life balance, any of the struggles or challenges that you have, I am going to be talking about work-life balance for the month of May. And we're going to talk more about how you can manage your energy and manage your little bit, not really time management stuff, but how you can find ways so that you're not running on empty at the end of the day, that you do find ways to kind of keep your energy up and keep it sustained and keep yourself away from burnout, away from overwhelm, away from exhaustion. And naturally, because of that, your life will feel more in balance. You will bring that sanity back into your life. So that's what we're going to talk about during the month of May. And if you want support on that right away, reach out. That's what I do I was looking at the clients, and so many people struggle with work-life balance, and that's exactly what I help them with. And so for those of you who are my clients, you know what I'm talking about. And for anyone who wants to explore that more and get some extra support, I am here for you. I can put a link in the comments below around how we can possibly work together. But yeah, I hope that is helpful. I hope that's a helpful living and learning. If you are feeling like work-life balance is out of whack, maybe we need to start thinking about what's happening actually underneath that. What are you desiring more in your life around your energy and your focus and what you want? And yeah, we'll talk more about that later. If you have any comments, comment on it below. I can comment when I'm offline. And I wish you a wonderful week of living and learning, and I will see you next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Take care. Bye.